Hi, welcome to Positive Preschool Tips. I'm Cindy. I want to share with you today my favorite behavioral management system that I use for individual children. I'm super excited to share this with you today because it works like a charm. It works on rewarding their positive behavior and the behavior that you want instead of penalizing them for the behavior that you don't. So here it is. I call it earning puzzle pieces for positive behavior. Ta-da! So let me talk to you a little bit first about the strategy. What you're going to do is get a picture of something the child is going to work for. It could be, maybe they're going to work to be the line leader, and then you would have a picture of a bunch of children standing in line with them possibly being the line leader. Maybe they're going to work for computer time or tablet time. And then you can do what I did here, is just take a picture of a screenshot of the tablet, or if you have a computer in your classroom, a picture of the computer. Whatever it is that you determine that this child will work for, be willing to give the behaviors that you want in order to earn that reward. So the reward that you pick is really important. If they're not interested and there's no buy-in, then you're not going to get the results that you want. So let's say that you have a child that maybe you need to change up the reward on a regular basis. They won't maybe work for the same thing every day. Or if you want this strategy and you want to be able to use it over time in several different situations with possibly different children, you can, instead of using one specific picture like the iPad or computer, you can do what I have done, which I really do like this idea, is just make a generic picture. This is a present that I drew. Or it could just be a big, the word surprise, or it could be some pictures of fireworks, whatever you think is going to get the child excited. The idea is that you decide ahead of time with the child what they are going to work for. So whether it is you're going to work today for standing in line and we're going to use the present, or then tomorrow you're going to work to be the snack helper and we're going to use the present, or if you're going to be very specific and say, well, you're going to work to get computer time, and here's a picture of the iPad. Once you have that done, and once you decide what your puzzle is going to look like, this, or like this, or maybe pictures of children standing in line, then what you're going to do is print it out in some sort of form. This is just regular paper. This one, because I like to use it in different situations with different children and sometimes at different schools, I did this at a poster board. Then you're going to cut your picture up into puzzle pieces. I'm going to leave a link to the video that I did when I made this particular one. There's no magic to it, it's pretty easy, but if you want a little step-by-step direction, you can follow that link to get those directions. But I'm just going to show you, I just cut it in pieces and Velcroed it onto another piece of poster board. And when you start out this technique, you want all the puzzle pieces off your board. Now, I suggest you either, you can post this by the child's cubby. If you're doing the strategy at home, you could post it on the refrigerator, someplace where the child can see it. That's the key, because we want them to get excited as they are working to put this puzzle together. Each time the child does what you want them to do, you reward them by giving them a puzzle piece. So if you want a child to sit quietly during circle time, After that child has done that, you say, good job. You did a great job sitting. Now you've earned a puzzle piece. And they get to put it on. You can help them figure out where it goes, but they put it on and they get to see that this puzzle is coming together. After they have earned that one piece, they're going to see how this strategy progresses. Now, the thing I like about this strategy is that you can also use it ahead of time to let them know what behavior you want in order to earn the puzzle piece. So if you're going to circle time and you know the chances aren't really good that they're going to sit at circle time like you want, you're going to want to say to them before circle time, would you like to earn a puzzle piece? Then what you need to do is during circle time, I need you to sit quietly with your hands in your lap. If you do that, you can earn a puzzle piece. And if they've been able to do that, then they get rewarded with another puzzle piece. And they can see this puzzle coming together. It's very visual, it's very child related. It really does work like a charm. Now, a couple of things. One is that when you are first doing this strategy, it's really important to be sure by the end of the day that they have earned all their puzzle pieces. So you might have to give them a puzzle piece for the teeniest, tiniest little positive behavior, so that by the end of the day they get the reward. You might want to do that for about 2 days in a row. The thought being, if they're working on puzzle pieces and they never get the reward, then it starts to lose its value. So the first couple of days, you want to be sure that if they sit for a half a second at circle time quietly, they earn a puzzle piece immediately for that good behavior. And then once they sort of understand the strategy and had a chance to sort of enjoy that reward, so it has a meaning to them, then you can be a little more careful and they might have to have the behavior for a little bit longer, maybe a little more specific before you give out a puzzle piece. So that's just a little helpful hint about making the strategy work. Another idea, especially if you are maybe doing this with a child at home, and so they might earn a puzzle piece while they're at home, and then you go to the grocery store and maybe they're going to earn a puzzle piece at the grocery store and then back at home, and you need something a little portable. Or if you're in the classroom and they're earning puzzle pieces during the day, and then maybe there's an outside time, and maybe they go down to the classroom down the hall with another teacher and you want something portable that can go with them. An idea for setting up your puzzle is to put it in a file folder. So for this one, it's just a little file folder. The puzzle's in there, all your pieces are together. It's portable, it's kind of easy to keep track of. This puzzle piece I did sort of horizontally, a little bit different than the puzzle design that I did for the present. This sometimes is a little bit just easier for the children to keep track of, and easier to have them build and put together. It doesn't really matter what pattern you come up with the puzzle. It's really just so that they can see it and see it building and know that they're getting closer and know that they have just a few more pieces to get the puzzle completed to get that reward. So that is my earning puzzle pieces for positive behavior strategy that I absolutely love. So please give it a try. I would love to know in the comments section if you've tried it and it works, or if you came up with some other really good ideas that would enhance the strategy. Would love to hear about those as well. Please subscribe, like, comment. I thank you for watching. Have a great day and have a great preschool day. Bye now.